Hi friends, it's Lola and welcome back to my channel. As requested by one of my subscribers, I decided to continue my Color as Human series. And for today, we're going to draw orange. Today's video will be a lot longer because it's from my streams where I explain a lot about my thought and drawing process. So grab your popcorn or tablet to draw along and enjoy the video. So this is the sketch that I already prepared for her. When I think of orange, I think of someone who's like very energetic, spontaneous, and fun to hang around. I want her to like very casual, so that explains that messy hair. Like she doesn't really care about how she looks, and she's very comfortable. And also yeah, she's gonna wear something very comfortable as well. And this is just her spontaneously in the middle of the night to reach out for the fridge and get a bunch of food. I don't know, I think it fits orange. And this is how I think she's gonna look. Face wise is not settled. I don't know, let's see. I'm gonna just like start sketching and fixing her a little and also adding some stuff on the fridge. So let's work on her face a little bit. I want her eyebrows to raise a little bit. Hi Kiana, welcome! I'm drawing orange right now. How are you doing? Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. Yes, orange as a person. I hope it really I hope that it shows that she's orange. I'll try my best. So what I'm doing right now is just like kind of fixing the sketch a little, kind of make her eyebrow raise a little, looking a little bit surprised to be caught in the act of like just eating late. I'm gonna add some stuff in the fridge. I was thinking of Nutella and orange, you know, because she's orange. I'm doing great, how about you? I'm doing fine as well, thank you. And I'm glad that you're doing great. Ooh, I'm gonna give her a tattoo too, I kind of forgot about that. This one. I mean, it looks hella complicated, but it looks so pretty. I want her to have it. Maybe like not exactly the same, but kind of. I think she would be a very artistic, aesthetic kind of person, but also kind of random. So I'm gonna give her like this super pretty tattoo, and then she will just have a little toast. I don't know why toast, maybe because of Nutella in the back, but I'm gonna give her like a cartoon toast tattoo. Hi Godra, welcome. I really don't know what I'm doing with this tattoo, but okay, I think let me add some elements. I don't know. I'm not gonna copy the whole thing because it's really hard, but I'm just gonna like inspired by it, I guess. No. Okay, I'm good. No, did you? I didn't dress up, but I just hang out with my friends, go eat and stuff. Like, we weren't really gonna go out, but then we were just talking like, what about we just meet up and just eat and look at the parade. So it's very last minute plan, which was nice, at least going out the house. Okay, so like basically tattoo, very serious, very pretty, but there's gonna be like a smiley toast over here. Wait, is that how toast look? How does bread look like? It look like a frog. What is this? How does toast look like? What? I forgot what bread looks like. It looks so bad. Oh, I like her tattoo. Maybe a little bit more definition. Actually, I can work on this later, on the later stage. this is just sketching. Definitely love this. Definitely love this toes tattoo. I'm gonna draw in the back will be Nutella scent. Okay, let me see. Oh wow, that looks so nice. That looks really good, Go Draw. Is it like a personal project thing or is it for work? Because it looks really cool. Oh, it's a bit crooked. Let me fix the shape. I need to draw that logo thing so you can tell. Maybe you only see the A. Maybe the color will be the hint that is Nutella. Yeah, you can't really see. And then Yakult, let me draw it all, like the whole thing, and then erase it later so I can tell. There we go. Like, shouldn't stretch too much about this. No, I don't want to have to draw the thing in here. I think the shape is enough to tell. It is your coat, I hope. There we go. Very rough. Okay, I'm gonna erase this part here because this bar gonna cover it. Meaning I don't have to draw the word your coat. So that's good. And I'm gonna draw orange because, you know, she's orange. Just like a tiny hint in the back. Maybe I'll make this thing like around here. I don't know. But that's for the shading. Sketching, that's good enough. I feel like it needs to be something over here. I'll just put a tube of something that I don't know. I don't know what it will be. We'll decide later. This drawing will take a long time, I feel. Like, it's gonna have a lot of details and stuff. And then let's go back to our reference. I think it's kind of good to go. Like, I do want these details, like the packaging and stuff, to be not too detailed. Like, definitely just abstract. Let's start sketching. Oh wait, no. Let's start shading. I think the skin tone of the girl and the reference is like what I want. Also, I really love the color of the reference. Might as well just use it. It's gonna take me a bit to pick the color. I'll just pick this for now. One layer for the face. I think that should be a bit brighter. For the rest of her body, actually. Definitely not the right color though. Let me pick maybe warmer like that. I think her face, I mean, most of it is the lighting like that. Oh, it's too yellow. I like this base I have right now. It's easier to work with. Okay, for the background, that's just gonna be very tricky. There's a lot of details. Wait a minute. Never mind. It's too much. Let me do this first. So that's the hand, and now that's the body, and now it's the hand on top. It really is yellow, huh? God, look at that yellow. So off. Why is it like this? That is actually the highlight color. How crazy is that? That's color theory for you. If you really color pick, that's how it looks like. That's insane. I'm gonna choose to go with the color that I see. So I feel like that'd be easier for me to shade. I will definitely add yellow in later, but I just don't like color picking like that. It's a bit too different for my eyes and I don't like that. Okay, now's her hair. Her hair, I think maybe like dark orange would be better. I don't know, let's see how it look like first. Gonna have like a layer for the front hair. This thing's so messy. I mean, like, her hair is very messy. It's gonna be very hard for me, actually. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, it's kind of cute. I think this is a good shade, but depends on the lighting, it would change too. And then I'm gonna have another layer for the back hair, but actually let me extend it a little down here. So it makes more sense to have the longer part there. So another layer under the skin layer, because this is all the way in the back. Let's try not to think too much while adding in colors, because my god, this is getting more and more complicated. Wait a minute. Well, this hair should be down here. There we go. Layers. Too much. Okay, it's been so long, but like I don't think I've drawn anything that had this many color. And a bunch of things in the back on the fridge. Okay, orange. Orange is orange. Thing in the back are mysterious tube. I'm not sure what's gonna be. I was thinking wasabi. Just an A. That's what you get from Nutella. Now for the face, I'm gonna give her the eye whites like the usual. Same thing for her teeth too. Her lips is probably almost the same color as the Coke, or I can use the exact same color. Okay, her eyes definitely need to be bright orange though. Let's see. I don't know what bright orange eyes would look like. Kinda cute, not gonna lie. I'm gonna give her the clothes. Her clothes would be, wait, actually it can be in the same layer as this, so I don't use too many layers. That's the flat colors for everything, basically. Wait, oh, I cover her ears by mistake. I'm gonna give it back. Sorry, I stole your ear. I don't know what I think about this hair color, so let's test it out. Actually, this shade looks better, but it's more like red. 56 and yeah, not bad, not bad. This might also change when I start shading, and then I'm gonna start coloring the background, which is gonna be quite tricky because that is a lot of stuff. I'm gonna try to make it as abstract as possible. I don't want it to be too detailed. So it looks like a lot of light will come through this part of hair, and that means that it will be brighter and rather than in shadow. So it's kind of getting there, except the fridge is a little bit crooked, huh? It's not straight. I promise I'm not gonna go into much details. Okay, so that's our fridge. Very scuffed one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, not too much, not too much. Do not add more details, that's enough. Yet I'm still adding more details. There, that's our background. Yay! Okay, now let's start shading. Gaussian blur at 2% is good enough. I'm gonna start shading like normal without the lighting, without the fridge lighting first, and then I will add more after. The shading look very dark and muted, like it looks dull, so I'm gonna give a bit more saturation, maybe slide it a bit to the left for the hue. I definitely give her thicker bangs than the reference. I'm gonna use a darker shade of hair for the brows. Okay, so now we can move on to start shading the eye white. I feel like the shadow won't be too harsh here around the eyes because it's coming from the fridge. Put some shadow around. maybe. I think her teeth should be a little bit more in here like this. Let me erase like around. It should start here. Looks like it aligned with the nose, so maybe even all the way here. And I'm gonna blend out, like blend the edges a little to make it softer. Lock the layer. And adding more shadow. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of the yellow. Start adding the highlight now. And then this lighting over here looks like it's bluish. I feel like the shadow is not deep enough, so I'm adding more. I think that the highlight on her nose should definitely be brighter, like almost white. Oh wow, look at it from afar, it's not bad at all. I have like a much darker color. Make it small so I draw the eyelid. Like the separation here a little bit. Same thing over here. But I will also give a, pick a lighter color to kind of line in this a little to create a more defined details for that eyelid. It's so subtle, but I'm loving it. I'm loving how her skin turns out. But definitely the eyes are very off. I think like darker color would be better. I know for sure that I want it to be orange. Maybe I start dark and then add the highlight in after. I'm shading not like how I usually shade. I'm kind of following the reference here. Darkest part is around this area. And then it's like super bright on this side. Like not super bright, but you know, you can see the reflection. The lighter part is facing the ridge. I'm still like kind of debating whether I want the lashes to pointing downwards or upward. Let me see. Let me try the downward first. And then I'm gonna go back to the skin layer. Oh, you wanna see the before and after I add this layer? Let me see, let me show. Like, bro. What? It looks so different. There, okay. Now for the rest of the body. Looks like the shading is quite simple. Well, I hope. Let me use a big brush to go over here. Oh my god, that's much darker than I thought. Definitely not the shade I'm expecting. Like, look at that, how crazy. Let me throw in this color. Oh god, color theory is driving me like crazy because it's so different. Hand is definitely weak, like doesn't look as great as the rest, but it's okay. We're gonna learn to live with it. Maybe it's safe to move on to hair now. For now. Still not too happy about the hand, but we can always go back. So maybe like some piece would like kind of curl out like that because it's so messy. A little bit over here. Now it's gonna hair for the hair in the back. Oh, let me see if without that, like what if her hair shows like that. No, I do want the hair in the front. I want her hair long. This part is like gonna be quite hard to shade because I do want the light from the fridge shining through this. So let me test this out. Overlay maybe? Let's see, if I brush it over to create like the hair being shined through by the blue light. Maybe like just to this is like the most. Could be maybe. Okay, not bad actually. Soft light is good, but it looks a little bit dull, but also kind of makes sense, so I'm very conflicted. I'm gonna hide these layers though, because it's kind of distracting me from shading. I'm gonna shade like normal first, and then we'll turn on those layers after. Okay, now we're gonna go to the other layer, the hair part in the back, and then we're gonna do the same thing. So right now I'm just like scribbling a bunch of highlight. As you can see, there are two different kind of highlights now, coming from reddish to more orange shade because of the lighting affected by the fridge. But I'm just not sure how accurate it would look. So let's blend it out. So let's see, I still feel like the hand is like so weird. But let me move onto her clothes. I feel like the hand is a bit too big, so I'm gonna thinning it down. Okay, let me flip the canvas real quick. Please don't look ugly. Flip. Okay, not too bad. Not bad, not bad. I like it. I think she looks nice. Continue drawing this, finishing this. So I'm going to add these packaging on it. I don't really want to put in too much details for them because, you know, they're not that important. Like, she's the main, you know, subject. I also realized that it's lacking a little bit of contrast, especially her hair. I'm gonna try to fix that first before I move on. Okay, I like it. Gonna add the packaging now. Let's start with this package. Honestly, I can just, you know, slap it, like put this image in here, like slap it in like that, but let's not cheat. I do want to kinda draw this like straight up and then distort it and wrap it on the packaging. Kind of like that. So that's the packaging. Let me duplicate them. This one, I'll duplicate them again because I'm gonna use it again. So distort like that. Oh my god, look at that. And then maybe wrap it a little, curve it. Okay, so that's our one package. Not bad. Okay, there we go. That's two of them. I'm gonna draw the Coke can then. This one would be, I must say, very interesting. Wait, actually I might do it last because that's when I'm gonna import the thing in. So let me continue working on the others first. Where are you, Wasabi? Here. There we go. So that's our wasabi. Next is our Yakult. Like that. I'm gonna definitely need to lower the opacity of the sketch here. I'm gonna add this thing for the fridge that will cover like this bar over here. Okay, this jar will be extended a little down here. That's good enough. But it's a bit crooked, so I'm gonna fix that. Now is orange. I noticed that the wasabi looks a bit too vibrant there, so I'm gonna fix that. It looks like it just, you know, it's too distracting, it's too bright. Now is the orange. Where are you, orange? I think this is good. I'm going to start shading the Coke. So now I'm gonna use white, almost white though. I'm gonna go over where the brightest part is. Okay, so clearly the shape is crooked, so like that. Just like very minimal change, but I really like how it turns out. It looks so shiny. And the thing about this package over here, I'm thinking of adding more details to it. Like, you know, you see how it's shine over here? I'm gonna add some of that. Kind of like that. And then maybe a little bit of multiply to darken some part. Like that, and same thing over here. This one might need some shine too, but not too much. Yeah, I don't think it needs that many, but it definitely needs to be darker than the other one. Now I'm gonna go to all the detail I add to the fridge. I mean the food on the fridge. Kinda don't want it to be blurred out, but if it blurred out, it would really fit with the blurriness of the fridge itself, because I keep the fridge details very loose. Trying to kind of defining the shape a little for the fridge. I don't want to lose this. I'm gonna duplicate it before I blur it. We can move on to her tattoo, but let me look at her face real quick to see if I need to add anything. Oh, hi. Oh my god, I was so focused on my drawing I didn't look up to see the chat. Sorry. Hi guys. Hi Kiana, and hi Sir Spliff. What do you paint with? I'm using Procreate on iPad Pro. Sorry. Still feel like the stuff in the fridge doesn't really blend well. Let's see what I can do actually. I'm gonna give her hair a little bit of shine. Just part of it, the part that's like right at the fridge light. I'm just brushing in the fridge lighting color over the hair to give it a little sense of transparency. Oh, her tattoo. Almost forgot about that. Honestly, I can just use this sketch. She looks so cool. I really like how it looks. Not bad. Oh, the bar on the fridge. So many small details. I think that's our drawing today. Something's still bothering me about her eyes. I think the color is not bad, but it's too similar to the hair. So let's see what we can do. And now I'm gonna go back to her hand and give her some nails. God, that looks awful. Let's pretend we didn't see that, okay? Let's go back. Oh my god. Okay, that's better. Okay, let's ignore what I did earlier. that was horrendous. That was ooh. I have a feeling that the hair is a bit too saturated now. Let me go back to her outfit a little bit. Like that. Okay, that's better. There we go. Yay, it's done. Can't wait for a YouTube video. Yay. Yeah, I'm gonna I've been putting off editing, so I'm gonna actually work on it this weekend.
I think it's gonna be a long video.
And that's it for today's video. Please let me know if you prefer the shorter kind of videos or long like this. If you missed the older episodes of this series, please feel free to check them out here. Hope you have a great week. Bye!